Hello, everyone, and welcome to Course Creation 101. I'm Mate, Content Partnerships Manager of GetResponse, and I am joined today by Anton, who is the CEO of SkillBooster. Now, Anton has created more than 50 courses so far, right?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
even say 60. 60
Oh,
on Udemy and a lot of courses that were created in Ukrainian business.
okay, that's really cool. I thought it was like still 50, but you are producing these courses really fast, and you have like more than 600,000 students just on Udemy. So Anton is obviously a prolific course creator, and he knows pretty much all there is to it to know about creating and marketing your digital courses. So this is today's topic. We will talk about how to create your first course and how to get it published and how you can market it to reach more students. So before we get started, please tell me in the chat where you are joining from. I am currently in sunny Prague. And Anton, you are?
I'm in Lisbon. I'm in Portugal, so it's also very sunny and pretty hot today.
That's great. That's great to hear. I would love to visit Lisbon one day. Hi, Clement from France. Hi, Laura from Colombia. Hi, Rosemary from Toronto. Yeah, we have folks from India, the US, Nepal, even. Yeah, that's a pretty international audience we have today. So
Few
yeah,
people from Texas. I was in Texas 2 weeks ago. It's maybe more hot in Austin than in Prague or Lisbon too.
oh, that's awesome. Were you there on a business trip?
Yeah, it was SaaStock conference. I was there just for 4 days.
Super cool. Let me please just go over today's agenda real quick. So today is going to be approximately 1 hour long. Maybe we go a bit over time if we have a lot of questions. So Anton is going to host this webinar. He will present his slides. He will also do some screen sharing. And at the end, we open the floor to questions. And we will try to answer those to the best of our abilities. But in the meantime, feel free to ask away in the chat. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just let us know in the chat. Also, really important that the whole session is recorded. So if you have to jump out before the end, don't worry, because we will send you the recording next week. So with that being said, I prepared a small survey for you. So please confirm that you see the survey on your screen. Is it visible? Yeah, great. So we would like to know if you have ever created a course, and just let us know if you have like any specific expectations or questions that you have for today in the second question. So yeah, just giving you a couple of seconds to finish voting, and then we'll take a look at the results. Based on the answers so far, we have a couple of people who have already created courses, some even multiple courses, which is really great. Congratulations. But the majority is folks who have not created their own courses yet, but are planning to create it or are working on it at the moment, which is great because I think today's session is going to be beneficial for both folks who have created courses so far and maybe want to promote them better. And it's also going to be beneficial to those who are just still ideating or planning their courses. So I'm just going to end the voting now and just take a quick look at the results. So yeah, as I said, I really hope that today's session is going to be informational and educational for everyone who has joined us today. And let's, without further ado, let's get this started. So Anton, the floor is yours. I'm going to turn on the presentation. I will turn off my camera, but don't worry, I will be here and I will try to answer your questions in the chat. So Anton, floor is yours.
Mate, thank you for inviting me. Guys, hi everyone. As Mate already presented me, my name is Anton, and I will share a little bit about my experience, how to create great courses and how to promote them. I have a very good tradition for all my webinars. I love to connect in social media. So everyone who will connect me in LinkedIn, I'll drop the link to LinkedIn in the chat. I will have a present in the end of this webinar. You will get one of my Udemy courses for free. It will be a course about how to create a great content with ChatGPT. So just a few words while you're searching me in LinkedIn and adding me on LinkedIn about me and my experience. I'm in digital marketing for 15 years. With my partners, we've created Web Promo Agency, which is one of the biggest digital marketing agencies in Ukraine. And we've created Web Promo Experts Academy, which is the biggest digital marketing academy in Ukraine. To understand the demand, to understand the volume of the business, we had like 1.5 million of audience on our blog. In 2021, it was over 100,000 people who visited our webinars and online conference. We've taught a couple of thousand students, and all this was our own sales. So we were selling courses by ourselves. We were the biggest player in our niche in the Ukrainian market. Everything was changed when the war came. So at the moment, we decided that we need to go global. We had a few courses already on Udemy at the moment, but we started to accelerate, and we thought about the marketplace option as the most fastest way how we can do something with global approach faster than we did it in Ukraine. In Ukraine, I had a great personal brand. Everyone knew that Web Promo Experts is the leading teaching project in digital marketing. Everything was okay. I can say even great. The business was growing 40-50%. And why we did it with marketplaces? Because we believe that when you are going global, with global approach, you can do it faster and easier. Right now, we have experience on created courses, not just in Udemy. We have experience with Coursera, with Skillshare, with Tutorials Point. And if we talk about our geo, yes, we've started from Ukraine. Ukraine is still our domestic market. Most of our team is in Ukraine, and we support Ukraine in this war, which Russia terrorist state is going over Ukraine. But at the same time, now we are global. We are teaching globally. We are doing it mostly on Udemy in 143 countries, as you see from this slide and statistic. And during this webinar, I will try to share with you approach and the way how you can think about creating new courses, how you can create your content. If you have great expertise and you want to share this expertise with someone, how you need to start. So from my side, I can ask a few questions and learn more about you. A lot of you mentioned that you want to create a course or already created the course. Can you drop in chat what topic are you interested in? Topic and markets. For example, I want to create a design course for Canada market, etc. So please share your topics and preferred markets in chat, and we will use this information to make it more practical and help you to create really great course and to do it step by step. I can't share all stuff just in 40 minutes that I have, maybe 50 minutes, but I will try to make this webinar as practical as I can. I will share with you a few tools. I will share the screen and give you a few tools that will help you better understand what are you going to do and how you are going to do. So the plan for today is pretty easy. We have in total 1 hour my presentation and your questions. I will try to give you enough time on the Q&As, and we will check few topics and we will check a few stuff. I see a lot of great ideas and a lot of great courses that can be created by you, and I'll try to assist you in this stuff. Okay, guys, let's talk about the course creation. Help me, please. What is the first thing you need to ask yourself before you will decide to create a course? What do you need to know? What do you need to ask before you will go and create a course? Guys, what is the main question? What I'm specialized and I'm good at, interested. What is the topic? Educate. Yeah. We have from the Rosemary Silva the right answer. Who is your target audience? And this is our big question from which we start. It can look a little bit casual, that everyone knows about this, but before you will start doing something with the course, to craft the topic, craft the scheduling, decide what you will going to do, you will sell it by yourself on marketplace, you need to understand who you will teach, and only after that you will answer what you will teach. In Ukraine, we had exact answer, web promo experts. You know what does it mean? The name of our Ukrainian academy. We helped people to become the experts in digital marketing. So this was clear. That was what's clear from our naming, from our mission, from everything that we did in our content. And Ukrainian business maybe is not very interesting for you. But if you talk about the global approach, you want to teach a lot of people in different markets, in different languages. And the question you need to start, who are they? So you need to understand who are these people. I will share with you a few documents that can be a good template for you to start your approach in your course creation. This is the basic file we usually start in digital marketing activity. I will drop this Google Docs in the chat, and I will share the screen with you, and we will go with you through all this stuff together. So there are a few questions you need to answer before you will go there. The first one of them is the mission. So what is your mission? What do you want? What do you want to get? And this will be your communication clue that will connect everything that you will say in social media, that you will write in text, the product you will create, etc. The second big thing is to understand what are you going to teach. So what the USP compared to the competitors. To do it in the right way, you need to go to the competitive analysis tab, and here it's a good choice to go through your competitors on marketplaces, on their websites, and to understand as more as you can about the competitive markets. Of course, in your strategy, you need to get the objectives. You need to understand what goals do you want, so what revenue, what profit, you want to earn a little bit, or you want to earn millions and billions, so it's important. But right now we are talking about the target audience. It's very important tab in our strategy, and before you will go somewhere, you need to answer the question, who are our clients? And if we did it in classical way, you can go, I don't know, to some surveys, focus groups, interviews, etc. Right now, we can do it pretty fast with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is not like professional marketer, but for brainstorming, it's pretty good stuff you can use. So let's talk with ChatGPT about your course target audience. Let's drop in from chat someone who we have here. Oh yeah, let's find a health program respecting nutrition and exercises. Let's take the topic from Rosemary. I want to create a course about target audience, about create a table with 3 target audience portraits. Use the next fields. In this moment, you can copy paste the data you have in my table. You can go here, take these fields, and just drop here the data. So it's maybe the first step. ChatGPT is thinking and it needs some time to come back here, but it can be the first way how you will work with your target audience. The next big thing is to understand the geo of your target audience, where you will communicate and on what markets you can work. One of the best tools that can help you with this stuff is SimilarWeb. SimilarWeb has a great data about all websites and all competitors. We will talk a little bit more about your strategies to create and promote your course, to sell by yourself or to sell on marketplaces. But if you are interested, for example, in Ukrainian market at the moment, you can check our website to see that we have 1.5 million audience. You can see the dynamics, you can see the traffic sources from which traffic we did get it, and so on. So in the process of understanding of the target audience, one of the good way how you can do it, except going to ChatGPT is still thinking, so we need to update the page. You need to go to the next big thing. You need to drop in SimilarWeb any of your competitors, go to the geography data to see from which countries do you have this audience. And you will see that, for example, your competitors, they mostly come from Ukraine. You can see the demographics. You can see who are the people who already visit your competitor's website. So they are male or female, or which age. You can see the audience interests. So you can see what are the interests that these people have. Our Ukrainian business is teaching digital marketing. So we see that this is Google Apps, social networks, community building, internet tools, social networking, etc. So you see all this data and you have ideas about the topics. So the first way how you can do it is just to spend enough time in SimilarWeb and find as more insights about the competitors, about the markets as you can from this tool. What I highly recommend to do it after you brainstormed by your team or with ChatGPT about your target audience is to go through the competitor analysis. If you want to create your own course on your own platform, the best way to do it is with SimilarWeb. You need just to check maybe 10 competitors here, and all this data about traffic, engagement, traffic sources, etc. you can get in this table pretty fast. So it's the first way how you can do it. The next step is to find the most suitable market. For this stuff, I will share with you the link to SimilarWeb. Another big moment that you need to do is to go to the my favorite tool, it's Google Market Finder. I've already uploaded my website, Web from My Experts, to Google Market Finder. It's already was scanned. And what this website is doing, for example, if you are teaching about nutrition or meditation or YouTube or another topic that we already seen in the chat, you can see the most relevant markets based on your existing website. So in my case, Google Market Finder recommends me to translate and adopt my courses for the next markets. It's France, it's the United States, it's Germany. They have some surveys, they have ideas why did they approved you this stuff, etc. So it's one way how you can do it. Another way how to learn more about your competitors, it's always go to the ads library and to see how do they advertise their courses, their businesses. And it's pretty easy to do with Facebook ads library, Google ads library, TikTok ads library. All big advertising platforms have these tools, and your task is just to go there, double check what do you know about this stuff, and it will be the next big step. So just in the competitor analysis tab, we've already discussed 3 brilliant tools that can give you the stuff. Maggie and Jurida told that SimilarWeb tool is very pricey. Maggie, yes, I agree with you, but on the other side, I will compare again with ChatGPT task. We will see If ChatGPT dead or is still working, sometimes ChatGPT doesn't want to. Yeah, we have the issue with ChatGPT. One of the things you can do, you can ask ChatGPT to create you this comparison analysis table. If you pay $20 for ChatGPT Plus, you will get this data in ChatGPT. It will just go in Bing and take the data from the public pages of similar webs, SEMrush, etc. Or you can just Google. For example, if you are interested in traffic of Udemy, for example, you can just Google SimilarWeb udemy.com, and even you have limits of your own pages and checks in SimilarWeb. You have a lot of data in the SimilarWeb free version. Right now it's redirecting me in the paid version, but you can get a lot of data there. Okay, guys, so the first steps are already done. We better understand our target audience. We can do it in the process of brainstorming, with ChatGPT, getting this data from SimilarWeb, from Google Market Finder, from any insights you've got from Facebook Ads Library, TikTok Ads Library, Google Ads Library. We've already gathered a lot of insights about what audience we can interact with and what messages, what pains are crucial for these people. It's the first step. What is going on next? On this stage, I will come back to the presentation and we will talk a little bit more about the next big thing we need to discuss. The plan is the next. The first is research. Research, it's mostly done. We've already talked about the main tools you need to go through. We don't have a time to dive deep in each tool, but you need to understand your market or markets and target audience. The next thing is positioning. Positioning is always crucial. You need to understand the pain, and to understand the pain, it's also comes back to the research. You can talk to your personal clients in interviews, in focus groups. You can make surveys, but we also can use some new AI technologies like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, etc. And we can just take reviews. For example, if you talk about Udemy or Marketplace, any other, you can take all your competitors' reviews. You can ask ChatGPT to analyze these reviews and say, what are the weaknesses of my competitor? And it will help you to make a better positioning. You will see like top 5 to 10 courses in each category. For example, if you will see that in meditation courses, there are some stuff that there is no yoga lessons or something like that. So you will add this information there. It's always tricky, but positioning, it's the process of research. When you understand your audience, when you understand their pain, you analyze it, and as a result, you get this stuff. Promotion is just the next step when you are already decided that, yes, I believe in audience. I believe that this pain is crucial for this audience. I believe in positioning, that this positioning of the course can be really good. You'll decide how you will promote the site. In this moment, you need to understand the next big thing. You will focus on your all business. So you will decide to create your own website, to design it, to promote it, to take money by yourself, to communicate with clients, to work with refunds, and so on. And if we talk about another option is to do the same on the marketplaces. Both options have their pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages. And if we talk about marketplace can help you make it faster, because marketplace usually gives you a possibility to create your own landing page. They take all headache with billing and refunds. They help you to do some part of marketing, but at the same time, marketplaces are pretty greedy. So if you are thinking about what to do with your course, you can drop in chat one if you want to create it by your own on your own platform, or you can put two if you would like to do it on marketplace. I will show you our experience, why it's good to do it by your own. I will show you the marketplace experience, and we will see how it works. Kimberly is going to own the platform, 2 then 1. Okay. Let's do it. Marketplace or your own website. So we've talked about the marketplace advantages. What are the disadvantages? They are not flexible at all. So when you try to do another landing page, it doesn't work. If you want to get more analytics, it won't work. If you want to get your clients' data, most of the marketplaces are pretty greedy and they give you just a few things about your clients. You don't have the emails, you don't have the phone numbers, so you get nothing with the database. All these, especially if you talk about the GetResponse can help you to communicate with your clients easier, faster, and the bigger efficiency. You need the database. And in this moment, we need to go further. We need to create our own website to gather the database, but we will have a lot of other headache. Let's talk a little bit about the options we have with the marketplaces. Mate told about our experience that we are one of the top instructors on Udemy in digital marketing category. We have 650,000 students. It's not the biggest digit. I know instructors with 1 million students and 2 million students, but we've started much more later than most of them. We started just after the COVID, and the war was at the accelerator. Why we did it? The question you need to ask to me, why Udemy? Why Udemy? Why do you need to focus on this marketplace if you want to go global? Udemy right now is the biggest world marketplace with 100 million traffic, so it's the biggest one. Coursera is just number 2, so they have 60 million traffic. We have experience with Tutorials Point, it's 15 million, Skillshare 6 million. So this is what we need to understand with the question, why Udemy? If any topic can be taught on Udemy, can you go there with meditation, triathlon teaching, guitar, etc.? So the answer is no. We need to understand that each marketplace has its own specialization, its own specific. In Udemy right now, it's more about office worker skills, about helping professionals in different fields to upskill themselves and get much more data and much more information. So I need your examples one more time. Guys who want to teach on Udemy, give me your topic and we will check if this topic is popular on Udemy or not. I will show you exact tools that will help you to understand, will you have money, can you succeed there or not. Okay, we have talent acquisition, stock trading. Great, raw topics, guys. Okay, so I'm interested, can do it on GetResponse, closing sales, Descartes, personal finance. A lot of great topics. So a few things how you can research the marketplace volume. There are 3 options. The first, you need to understand that Udemy is not just Udemy. There is marketplace where everyone can go and buy a course. I can go and buy a course. Mate can go and buy a course. Every one of you can do it. And there is the business subscription, Udemy for Business, where big corporations like PayPal, Walt Disney, Samsung, etc., they are paying $500 for the employees. And if you are really good, if you created a great course, this course will be added to Udemy for Business. And this is a great opportunity for you to earn. So we have marketplace insights, so we can see what is popular on the marketplace. We can see the Udemy for Business statistics, so we can see what is popular among corporate audience. And the third thing, there is the special tool which is called TeachingGuide. This is like similar web but just on Udemy. You can explore other instructors, you can see what sales do they have, what the most popular courses do they have, etc. We have a lot of great topics. Let's do it together. We have talent acquisition from Kiwander. Let's take the talent acquisition and give me possibility to share the screen one more time. Guys, do you see my screen? Plus in chat if you see my screen, because yeah, yes, great. So let's do it and let's check it again. Let's check it again. So right now we are going to one of the Udemy tools. You need just to register to create your account as instructor. And here in the Insights tab, you will get access to the topic, what the course topic you are interested in. So we will drop there the topic of talent acquisition. We don't have this. Okay, we can take the most relevant topic, talent management, and see how it's going on. We have data about 5 most popular languages: English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, and German. And we have basic statistics. So we have the student demand average, number of courses average, median monthly revenue is $18, top monthly revenue is $100. It looks not sexy, and if you will try to check the same in Spanish, in Portuguese, French, the digits will be even more frustrating. So there are topics where Udemy rocks, and this is mostly IT, marketing, AI specialties. And there are topics, for example, I'm fond of triathlon. I'm preparing to the fall Ironman distance right now. But if I will try to search something about triathlon, and I will decide to teach about triathlon, I will see that triathlon is not the sexiest topic, just $23, so it will not work. Now, what works? For example, we can take Python, one of the most popular programming languages, and we can go to the Python topic. And here we can see that the top monthly revenue of the course bestseller, which #1 on the Python category, is $80K. Sounds not bad. We can examine other languages. Is it any reason to do the course not just in English, but for example, to translate it in Spanish? We need to double check again. $7K. It's better to do the courses than courses about triathlon, but not so good like in English. Portuguese. Portuguese, the same, also pretty good, 7.7. French, just 3K, and let's see what is going on with German. So 3K. The first thing you need to go and do on Udemy just to make the prediction, can your topics earn money for you, or just $10 in each category. And in this case, it's not the best idea to do something with Udemy and go there. Another way how you can do it, you can go to the Udemy business content opportunities. So the data about the paid subscription. For example, guys, in what languages are you preferring to teach? Give me some ideas in the chat. In what languages do you prefer to teach? Maybe you have English. Okay. Maybe not English, oh, Spanish. Okay, we have Marco from Spanish. Let's go to Udemy for business opportunity tool, and let's check here Spanish topics. So we can just need to mark this and let's see some topic which we need. For example, there was topic about human resources like talent acquisition. Let's see what topics do we have here. Yeah, we have topic workplaces and human resources. There is only one topic which is relevant for the Udemy for Business right now, developing high potentials. Okay, in Spanish, if you will create the course, Marco, with the high possibility, this course, if it will be good with good reviews and so on, it will drop in the Udemy for Business and you can work with it. So we have two tools that can say you pretty fast and answer the question if is it relevant to go on Udemy to try to sell courses on Marketplace or try to earn money in the Udemy for Business. There is another big tool I love. You can go to TeachingGuide. And if all the first two tools, they are free, everyone can register. TeachingGuide also has its freemium version, but you need to go to the TeachingGuide. And with TeachingGuide, you can check any instructor you want. So it's more about understanding the money, the value, and see the instructors, topics, categories, subcategories, courses, how much do they earn. So it's about the market analysis. For example, we have one of the top instructors. We examined that Python is the top topic. It has like 80K of sales per months, it's like $1 million per year. And if we will drop in the revenue trend monthly, we will see that Jose is maybe earning like 150K, maybe in some months like closer to 200K in this topic. And we can see his main competitors, we can see the main guys we need to check, we can see the relevant topics he is teaching in, we can see the most popular courses. So for example, the complete Python bootcamp is the top course with 2 million students, 500,000 reviews, which is the most relevant for this category, and he's the bestseller, and he gives its author the most money. So these tools I recommend you to check if you are planning to go on Udemy. If you are planning to create the course by your own on your own platform to understand the value, to understand the volume, I recommend you to go to the SimilarWeb, and examine the top websites in the niches you want to teach. For example, you want to teach about design, about personal finances, etc. Examine this stuff, try to fill this table with competitive analysis, and it will help you to better understand where you're going right now. Is it possible to earn money there? Are any suggestions about how to build marketing, etc.? So it can be done in such way. Okay, let's go further. The next, and maybe I've already talked about the SimilarWeb data. I've already talked about the TeachingGuide. Of course, you can always research. You can research with ChatGPT. You can go Google. A lot of instructors love to share their success, especially if we talk about marketplaces. For example, the guy who motivated me to start doing something with Udemy is one of the established instructors in Udemy. This is Phil Ebiner. He published his statistic that he was selling like on 2 million courses on Udemy, and decided, yeah, it's maybe a good plan, and let's do it together. Let's try to register there. Let's try to create some content. Let's start promoting this content. So this was the main thing that pushed me and helped me to do it in the right way. Guys, I see some smash in the content and in the comments. The question I always ask to all audience, I'm pretty fast. I'm talking fast in Ukrainian, in English. Can you give from 0 to 10 in chat? How is my pace? 10, it's okay, and I can talk in the same pace. 9, 8, 7, if I need to talk a little bit slower, because yeah, I understand the smash in the chat. It's people think that I'm too fast, so I will try to talk a little bit slower. Okay, guys, thank you for feedback. So about Udemy, yeah, way too fast. Let's talk about Udemy, how you can earn with Udemy. There are two main business models that I've already mentioned, Udemy Marketplace and Udemy for Business. Udemy Marketplace takes 63% from your revenue. The average course is like $10 or $12, so you will get $5. It's not very good news. Very good news you have if you have your own loyal audience. You can just use Udemy as a landing page. So if you have your own database of emails in GetResponse, today we are on the GetResponse webinar, you can push this audience to your Udemy landing page with special your personal coupon code. In this case, you will earn 97%. And just 3% of this money Udemy will take for processing the payment and so on. I see the question from David, what is Udemy? David, Udemy is the biggest educational marketplace in the world with 100 million traffic per month. So we can name it as YouTube for geeks, the place where a lot of people, a huge amount of people are coming to learn something about some skills, some details, and so on. If we talk about the second player in marketplaces, it's Coursera, but we also have Udacity, Skillshare, Tutorials Point, and other guys. The second option to create any value and get money on Udemy is Udemy for Business. So you create courses for business audience, and it's paid pretty close as it's paid on YouTube. So if people watch your courses, you get money. If people don't watch your courses, you don't get money. So if we try to calculate the value which Udemy takes from the clients and what they give to you, in average, it's 85% that Udemy will take for you. So you will earn just 15%. So as you already understand, everything that we talk about marketplace, it's about big digits. It's about big digits. It's about building your own brand. It's about growing audience and communicating with this audience. If you want to market on Udemy for the valuable way, so what makes the main result on marketplaces? It works the same on Amazon, Etsy, and other marketplaces that are selling goods. But if we talk about the main thing which is really relevant and it gives the main value in sales, it's reviews. It's all about reviews. You need to get more reviews. The more reviews you get, you have better ranking. With better ranking, you have more sales. More sales give you more reviews. So the faster you get reviews, the better results you will get. So this is all about the marketplace. In this story, you need to remember that you need to create great content. You need to build community. And if you will create the content faster and better and build community faster and better than your competitors, you will succeed on marketplace. Pretty easy in theory, pretty hard in practice. So this is it. If we talk about course marketing, not on marketplace, but most of these tactics then can be used on marketplace too. Maybe one of the most efficient ways how you can do it, except email marketing, we will talk about email marketing independently, it's to work on social media, work on social, search optimization, localization and translation, and your partnerships. If we talk about social media, we had like 40, 50K on most of our social networks in Ukraine. We had 40K on our YouTube channel subscribers, 35K on our Facebook account, etc. Social media is a great way how to promote and grow your audience, how to grow your courses, and how to grow their sales. If you talk about search engine optimization, it works if you have very good freemium. So it's also about mostly our Ukrainian experience. We use search engine optimization tactics on marketplaces too, but given the right content, given some pieces of content on your blog, optimizing this content, it helped us to grow our traffic to 1.5 million per year. And this is on pretty small local market. Sounds also good, and it can be an option. And one of the most valuable things you can build partnerships. You can ask your partners, co-instructors, influencers to share with the world about your content, what you create, what course you create, why do they need to work with it, and so on. So if we talk about the experience of GetResponse is the way how it can be partnered. They invite influencers, they present their product, and it works pretty good when you have 1 + 1 and it's equal 3, because it gives the best results that you can get in any way. So if we talk about maybe the most powerful tool in course promotion is your email marketing. Of course, it's a good question. What's the first, the hen or the egg? Because to get the power of email marketing, you need to get a database. To get a database, you need to create a content. So you created the content, people subscribe for this content, and now you can communicate with this audience on the regular basis. Email marketing is a really great power. We had pretty big database in Ukraine, it's 200,000 emails. We have possibilities to send emails to our Udemy students. We don't have their email addresses, but we have 4 educational emails and 2 promotional emails per month. And this is really great way how you can promote yourself. And the bigger database you have, the more emails you have, the better you segment it, automate it, track it, so the better it will work. And honestly, if you talk about the results that we have in our Ukrainian business, in our Udemy business, email marketing is a thing. It's a big thing, which is game changer. If you use email marketing in the right way, your results will be faster. It will be growing better, and this is the best way how you can interact with it. What the next? If you decided to work on marketplace, you can do it with your own stuff. You can do it with TeachingGuide, etc., and you will see how different courses can grow. So you will grow in topics, you will grow in categories, you will grow in some keyword searches, and such tools as TeachingGuides or your just manual review and manual check. It will give you a possibility to get better sales and get better results. If you talk about your personal sales, it will be the same computer games, but not in rankings, but the number of students, the number of emails in database, the number of subscribers, all this stuff can really push your business, help it accelerate, get more clients, and get the better growth in all this story. What's next? What the next step? The main and the most important stuff, it's about continuous improvement. We had a lot of experience with course creation, webinars, videos, online conference streams, YouTube streams, Instagram activities, etc. And it's always about improving your content on each day. You are improving your funnel, you are improving your marketing, you make it better, and this helps you grow. It's about the building the relationship with your students, because if you want to make really great educational business, you will need to make your students your influencers. Right now, if you talk about our business, both in Ukraine and global, our students are our main influencers. They post about the courses, they share the things they learned about in the course, they give testimonials, they give case studies. All this is really very important to build your social proof and get result. And of course, it's about support, because if you don't support your audience, if you don't help them to grow with you, your result will not be stable, it won't be sustainable, and you will need to change something. How to keep the motivation? One of the most crucial things when you create your courses, when you try to build it and do it in the right way, is to keep doing, to create course, to update course, especially in such topics as digital marketing, AI. Each day you have new updates. Google, Meta, TikTok change something. GetResponse is a great player in email marketing field, and they also always update something. They give in new AI features, and at this moment we can say that everything is changing pretty fast. So you just created a course about GetResponse, but you will need to update it in 1 year, because it will be new features, new AI features. So how to still keep doing, how to motivate yourself? My main motivation and my team motivation is about reviews. When students are writing reviews, when they share the experience, how the course changed their life, how they did get the job, how they get any kind of promotion, etc. And this is rocket fuel that helps me and helps my team to go further, to go faster. And I highly recommend you not just to get reviews, analyze reviews, share reviews, get feedback, but also to go through all this stuff on the regular basis, because it can be the big thing that will change your business and help you grow. So few things that can make you faster. ChatGPT decided don't work with me, but it's the main issue of all AI tools, because they have low capacity on the regular basis. So sometimes the Midjourney has errors, ChatGPT doesn't work, Agent doesn't work. So what things do you need to do? AI right now helps to create courses faster. to make it easier, to make your production better, to make it more effective. And if you talk about three main tools that we use for course production, it's ChatGPT paid version, it's Heijen, it's for video creation, and a lot of graphics we already create with Midjourney. I love other tools. We have our favorite AI site builders. We have Gamma app that will help us to create the presentations much more faster, but all this stuff can be automated. And if earlier to create a course, it can be months, right now you can do it faster in weeks. If you know your subject, if you can communicate with AI tools, it can be really the game changer in your stuff. Guys, we have exactly 10 minutes as we promised for answering the questions. I saw a lot of questions in chat. I hope that I don't overwhelm you. It's my big fault. It's my bad that I always try to give a lot of information in short period of time. So if it was too fast, I want to apologize, and I can recommend to watch this video not just in 2x, but 0.5 speed, and maybe it will help you to dive deeper. I will be happy to connect with you on LinkedIn. You can find my LinkedIn on this QR code. I will share the link also in chat. And as I've promised, I will share with you small but pretty good present. This is a coupon for free activation for one of my courses. It's a JetGPT course about content creation, so feel free to connect. And the next big thing is just to get the link to the ChatGPT course. You can scan the QR code and it will work. So let's go further. Mate, it's our time to answer the questions. So what questions do you have in your toolkit?
Thank you, Anton. Thank you. Really appreciate your presentation. It was super insightful. I really enjoyed it, and I'm sure that the folks in the chat did too. Brian, you can move the subtitles.
I will drop the link. Just give me a second. I will drop the link in chat. Guys, while Mate didn't start, I have a big question to you. Can you drop for me a mark in chat from 0 to 10 how it was useful? 10, it was useful for you. 9 and 7, if it can be better. So give me a mark in chat to understand if my content was really relevant for you. So I will appreciate your feedback. Mate, and now we can start the questions.
Thank you everyone for voting, and yeah, a lot of 7s, 8s, 9s. I've seen 100 there, so yeah.
100 is a good mark.
It's a good mark. Most of people are really happy with the content. There is one thing that we have to mention here is that building courses and launching courses and then promoting your courses, it's a huge topic. So we did our best to condense your must knows into this 1 hour session. But if you think that we haven't covered everything, which we probably haven't, we might revisit this in a later date. We might do a follow-up webinar, or we can create some kind of downloadables. We have some ideas how we can keep bringing you course-related content, so don't worry about that. With that being said, we do have these special offers. So, Anton, you already told us your offer. Feel free to connect with Anton on LinkedIn, and you will get the ChatGPT for content marketing course for free. And for new GetResponse customers, we have the 10% off on all of our GetResponse plans if you use the promo code GRWeb10 at the checkout. So, and before I forget about that, a lot of people in the chat asked about how course creation or how this ties into GetResponse. And the answer is in this very link. Some of you have already found it. It's here at the banner at the top. I'm just going to link it here. So we are actually working on something called the content monetization platform. This is a new initiative by GetResponse, and this is going to be a new product almost to the GetResponse digital marketing solutions. It will be an addition, and we are building this because we want to help content creators monetize their content and build their following. And we are aware that right now, if someone wants to use GetResponse to promote their courses, for example, they have to host their courses on a separate site. They have to do a lot of integration. They have to connect a lot of different services together to be able to use GetResponse to promote their courses. So we just figured that why not build our own content monetization platform where you will be able to host your own courses. You will be able to create paid newsletters. We do have some AI features coming up. So Anton, you showed us how you can ideate or brainstorm course content with ChatGPT, or how you can use ChatGPT to create an outline for your course. This is something that's already also going to be included in this content monetization platform. And if you click on the banner at the top right now, then you can check out our landing page, and you can subscribe to be one of the first people to get access to this new course, probably sometime in July. So yeah, without further ado, sorry for for talking so long. I'm just going to put some questions on the screen because we do have a lot of questions. So let me, yeah, that was me. So we had this question from Jackie. I really wanted to know what role GetResponse is playing in the course creation. This is how GetResponse ties to course creation. So we are building our own course platform, basically, with this content monetization hub. But in the meantime, while we are still working behind the scenes, you can still use GetResponse to promote your existing course content, which you are hosting elsewhere. So we have just published this ebook. I'm just going to drop it in the chat real quick. This is titled How to Launch Your Course with Email Marketing. And this is basically a guide on how you can use your existing email list to better promote your digital courses. And you can use GetResponse for that. You can also download one of our other ebooks, which is about how you can build your email list. Because, like a lot of people, myself included, struggle with, building their following, building their email list. So we also created another ebook that I'm looking for just as we speak. And this ebook is about how you can, 25 ways how you can, 21 ways how you can build your contact list. So yeah, this is also something that's that you can download for free. Now, on to another question. I think, Anton, you have talked about this a lot, but if you have any beginner-friendly advice for how you can, if you are starting from scratch, how you can drive organic traffic to your landing page or to your website where you are promoting your courses.
The main two sources I've already mentioned them is search engine optimization. So it's about keywords, creating content for these keywords, optimizing this content and building, and social media marketing. You need to understand the market where you are now. So in what countries you will go. You need to understand in which social medias your target audience is presented right now. It's about regular creating content, pushing it, engaging, interacting with influencers. answers. But honestly, if you want to succeed and you want to grow faster, I don't recommend to do just organic activities, organic search engine optimization, and just organic social media, but invest in paid advertising too. It will help you grow much more faster, test hypotheses. And it's another question that I saw in chat: what budget do I need to advertise my course? If we talk about the hypothesis, for example, in Facebook ads, you need to understand the pricing. We usually put in some creative group of tests like 7-8 pricing of the course price. So if the course is $100, we invest $700-800 to test the hypothesis, to test the creative, and so on. But I think that the second question was also relevant, so I tried to bundle them.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Anton. I have another question from John, which is a great question, I think. What do you think about pre-selling your course, like started promoting it before you are finished with its creation?
If we talk about the pre-selling, there are three main tactics which are used in educational field. The first one of them is webinar. So we are all right now on the webinar, and you can name it webinar, you can name it live stream, you can name it online conference, etc. But to sell the webinar, you invite a lot of audience. To sell the course, you invite a lot of audience for its free promo. So you are preparing the good content, you preparing the good sales presentation, and the webinar funnel is maybe one of the most popular way how you can pre-sell your course. It's the first way. The second way is pretty close in Instagram. It's to make your audience wait in it. It's like creating the audience in Instagram and pre-selling, preparing this audience with stories, with reels, etc. This is the second option. And the third option is about the funnel of products. So you can create very cheap product. It can be something close to Udemy course, so it can be $10 short review. You can get an audience for this short product. It can be zero in advertising ROI, or it can be even a little bit negative, but at the same time you try to sell this audience further after you get this audience in your email database and send them some emails with GetResponse, or you have the phone numbers and you can call, you can send WhatsApp message, etc. So there are three classical way how it was done maybe till this year. Another stuff which is pretty popular on American market, and it's maybe the last 1.5 year, it's VSL strategy. VSL is video sales letter. When you create a big video, not like 14 pages of 14 screens of landing page, but a detailed video where you describe your product, what you're going to sell, why people need to buy it, why without this video and why without this course their life will be damaged, and you use this creative both in your Facebook and YouTube advertising. So Facebook and YouTube advertising is the main part of the funnel, and the second stuff is your website. So there are a lot of screens on the landing page, just one video and big button to sign up or to buy the course. Maybe these four strategies of pre-selling course are the most actual.
Great. Yeah, thank you for your advice. We have a question from Letty. They are asking if is it possible to promote other courses on Udemy? As I think, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's referring to like an affiliate system, right?
Yeah, Udemy has the affiliate program. It's a possible option. It also can be done.
Great, thank you. Yeah, we have a question from Juan. I think it's related to the content monetization hub that you are building. They're asking if this platform is going to be included in a subscription. Is it an add-on or a different product? We are still figuring out how to position this new tool. My understanding is that it's probably going to be a separate subscription. So right now we have three different subscription tiers when you sign up for GetResponse. I think this is going to be like a separate tier, but don't take this answer for granted, because like we are still figuring it out. But I've seen some demos, and I think it's going to be great. So there is one. There is one. It's not really a question, but I think it's important and interesting to talk about this. Brian is saying that he was selling his small course on Facebook for $19, and basically used it as a form of lead magnet to upsell it for a Zoom call to sell his big course. But Facebook was too expensive. So what would your suggestion be in this situation?
To test any other kind of funnel, so we talked about free webinar, pushing audience to free webinar and try to sell from the webinar, to create VSL, or to create a much more expensive product that will make the ROI of the whole bunch when you have cheap course for $19 and expensive product for $1,000 much better.
Yeah, and also like I'm biased here because I'm the content and partnerships guy here at GetResponse, but I really believe in the power of like collaboration, power of partnerships. So, for example, what you are seeing right now, GetResponse is partnering with SkillBooster to create this like joint webinar, and we are basically like both benefiting from this collaboration, because Anton can promote his own courses, we can promote our own platform. So it's a win-win for both parties. So if you want like a really cost-effective way to reach new audiences, I would highly recommend partnering with some thought leaders in your niche, or some like influential figures, and kind of like share the workload, share the leads. It's always a good idea. It doesn't really cost anything. I think we have time for one last question, and I'm just trying to find it because I was actually smiling when I read it. So Kimberly was asking if promoting courses is the best through email marketing as opposed to social media. And I will let you, Anton, to tell your take on this. But my idea is that whenever you are like promoting your own products or services, you should try to diversify your marketing channels. You shouldn't rely on like one medium too much. So like if you are, for example, if you are just promoting your stuff on Facebook and Facebook becomes too expensive, then you're basically you don't really have like other marketing channels. So I would always recommend diversifying and doing some paid ads here and there, doing some partnerships, doing some social media, doing some SEO, some content marketing. But email marketing is something that's always going to work at the end, because the email marketing is the only channel where you are actually owning your list. Like on Facebook, you don't really own anything. You are just a guest on Facebook. On TikTok, you are just one of the 1,000 creators. But when you have your own email list, then you have that pretty much for life, or until they go bad. But yeah, so you don't have to confirm to any like third parties like Facebook, TikTok, Google, or any other of these like mega corporations, because you own your list. So yeah, that's why I think like building your email is super important. And also email marketing has one of the highest returns on ad spend. I'm not sure about the exact number, but if my memory serves me good, it's something along the lines of like every $1 you spend on email marketing, you get $42 back, which is like a crazy high ROAS. What do you think, Anton?
I totally agree with you, Mate. I need to support GetResponse on the GetResponse webinar, but it's a joke. And honestly, in our experience, the most efficient tool in the promotion is email marketing. But you need to remember, to get this email marketing database, you need heavily to invest in content, in team, in paid traffic. So it's all about the complex solution. You need to use as more channels as you can. And maybe the most important asset in your educational business story is your database. It's your followers in social media, it's your emails, phone numbers, if you have active messenger or phone communication. So Matt, you are totally correct that email is the best. But you need to remember that social media, search engine optimization, paid traffic, and so on are all the guys who helped you to get this email list, and they work together. They don't work against each other, they work together.
That's great. Thank you, Anton. I think this is a great spot to end our webinar on. So without further ado, I would like to thank you, Anton, for being here. Thank you for your great presentation and your great insights. Thank you for everyone who joined us today live. We will send you the recording shortly, probably first half of next week. And until then, have a great rest of your week and have a great weekend. Thank you.
Have a great event, and thank you for inviting me. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.